I'm going to do a State College loop, about 10.5 miles, riding my Brompton bicycle. Here I have arrived at the west side of Circleville Park, and I'll be taking off and riding the loop into State College and back to Circleville Park. I'm going to take my Brompton and do a loop ride around State College. So this is my new little Brompton. Pretty nice little bike. Let's go ahead and start putting this thing together. So first thing I'm going to do is put up the handlebar here. Beautiful little folding bike. Twist that. One of the things I'll note is that I had room up here for my GoPro and my Garmin mounts, along with a little place to put my water. And now to actually make this, to be able to unfold, I have to lift up the seat. There we go. And all the way up, and then I'm going to pin that. And then what I'm going to do is just pick up this front end here. I'm going to leave this down in what's called kickstand mode and secure the front end. There we go. And now what I want to do is now unfold the pedal, and I'm going to put the seat right about where I want it. Just about right there is where I ride with it. And lock that seat back in. Water bottle. And up here in my little bag, I have my Garmin. Put that on. And my GoPro. Okay. Re-hitch up the bike bag. And we're ready to go. What I'm going to do is about a 10-mile little loop around State College. So, turn on the Garmin. Okay. And we're looking for Brompton here. There it is. Kick out the back end. And off I go. Here I'm riding through the Circleville Park. From the parking lot on the west to the east, I'm going towards State College. I'll come up to the eastern parking lot in just a moment, cut across it, and get on one of the few roads that I'll be riding the Brompton. Almost all of this is going to be on a bicycle path. Beautiful bicycle path. And it's all paved. There's one little section I'll show you that is gravel. Here we are at the parking lot, and we'll cut through here. Okay, here's a little section of road or street, probably just a couple hundred yards. Right down here we will turn on a bicycle path that parallels Valley Vista Road. Valley Vista is a very heavily trafficked road, so nice to have a bike path. Here we go. And right now, although it doesn't look like it, I'm climbing. This is it's not a big, but kind of a long little grade up. I've now almost made the top, and then I'm going to have a long coast down. And I will cross Circleville Road and then cross Valley Vista and get on the bike path again. These little side roads coming into Valley Vista are kind of dangerous. You need to watch what you're doing. And now we're on a coast down. A lot of leaves on the path falling down. And watch this intersection. This is why I say it's dangerous. A lot of cars coming and turning just on this little side street here. Okay, now we can go. While I don't stop, I do slow down significantly at those intersections. Okay, we're coming down now to the intersection of Circleville. It's another very busy intersection, two major roads crossing here. And usually I stop and get off and actually walk this, but I've got a green light, I believe. Yep, green light, so we'll just go on across. And now I'm going to cross down here on a crosswalk, Valley Vista. But Valley Vista, as you can see, has a lot of traffic, so I'm going to get off and walk across this road. Right here's the intersection. And I've kind of hopped off the bike. Starting across. And a car stops for me, so now I'm going to jog right on across, and you'll see my shadow. Give him a wave. Thank you. And there's a little bicycle repair stand you can see off to the left. That little green post has right all the tools and the pump and everything to repair your bicycle. And now we're back on the path. There are several little residential streets here that you have to cross on this path. I think 3. And here I am coming down. A lot of little benches along this path. It's well maintained, it's smooth, pleasant riding, and an easy way into State College. There's a little sign indicating we're got a grade down. Going to go downhill here a ways, and then through a tunnel. Here it is, and it's lit. It's even short, but they've got lights in here. And now we're coming back up, and we'll be back paralleling Circleville Road again, almost over to Atherton Street. But we're going to make a little turn here. Kind of heading southeast. Watch out for the squirrels. And here we make a left turn. And now we are heading straight towards campus. There's a little climb here, little tiny climb, and then off to our right, you will see the Penn State Golf Course. We'll be on the north side of the golf course. Okay, the golf course is right off to the right. There's some people golfing over there. A couple of golf courts coming right up. Now this bike path takes you straight over to Atherton, right where Park Avenue and Atherton cross. Okay, we're coming up to Atherton Street, and then I'm going to stay on the bike path right down Atherton, right down the side of Atherton. The Nittany Lion Inn, a very lovely hotel. It's a white building right on the left, right across Atherton. Just barely see it over there. And now we're headed right down to downtown State College. We're going under one of the overpass buildings that goes over Atherton. It's one of the Penn State buildings. Down the sidewalk, Penn State building on the left and on the right. We won't go downtown. We're going to go down to the street that goes into the Greyhound bus depot and turn onto that, make a right towards the Greyhound bus. Here's that intersection. Okay, and we're on one of the other streets that we ride on, but we'll just stay straight on this street. Right off to the right is the Greyhound bus depot. Don't see any buses in here right now. And we're headed west. Again, this is all part of the Penn State campus. And we're now going off the street and back onto a bike path. No turns from the bus station, you just head straight west. I guess this is both a street and a bike path. But right here, we're going off the street and onto a bike path. We're going to hit some gravel. It's still a well-maintained path. If you look closely, there's a porta potty right on the left. Right there, you see it? And we are on the south side of the Penn State Golf Course. It's just to the right. And we're coming up to Blue Course Drive. And again, there's a beautiful bike path that parallels Blue Course Drive all the way back to Circleville. And I'm coming up off that path. I'm going to make a turn onto the bike path that parallels Blue Course Drive. Here we go. Now I'm probably doing about 15 miles an hour. And look, that young lady goes by me on that electric scooter like I'm standing still. I mean, she is really motoring. And even though I've only got 16-inch wheels, I sure hate to get past. So I'm pedaling hard and she's still just going away from me. We're going uphill just a little bit, but well, she's powered away. I honestly think in this section right here, I saw my speedometer hit about 25 to 27 miles an hour. Maybe when I get just around this corner and start down the hill a bit. But I was booking it and I don't see her. Gosh, I'd like to be able to catch her. Well, I see her up there ahead of me. I'm catching up. But unfortunately, I've got to make this really sharp 180-degree corner and head the other direction. So, never did catch her. And we'll be going back under that tunnel with the lights. Headed back west. Beautiful. What a beautiful day to be out on a bicycle. You won't see this, but there's a car coming, and so I slow down, but they stop and wave me on. So I just ride straight across. We're coming up again to the Valley Vista Road. We're going to have to cross it and get back on that bicycle path on the other side. Again, you can see all the traffic on Valley Vista. So I certainly will stop and walk the bike across. Okay, hopping off the bike. And running across the street. But right here's our bike path paralleling Valley Vista. I certainly like to know what all those marks mean. Almost looks like Egyptian hieroglyphics off the side of the road. And now I've got a long climb. It's not much of a grade, but it's a long distance. Going the other way, I had the coast. This way, I've got the pedal. I'm sure glad I have a 12-speed Brompton. At places in this, I'm down to the lowest gear, granny gear. Not often, but frequently enough, I'm glad I have it. I'm getting close to the top. Okay, it looks like I'm coasting down now. Nope, we're going slightly up again. Another one of those intersections to watch out for. Oh, I know, I'm at the tippy top here. Oh yeah, I'm already down and made the corner now back into Circleville Park. We'll be coming into that parking lot here in just a second. There it is off to my left, into the eastern parking lot of the Circleville Park. Cut across here and get on the bike path. And we're almost back to the car. Okay, here we are coming back into the western parking lot. What a nice ride. It's a couple of porta potties right there. And then we'll make the turn towards the car. Oh, good ride. Wonderful ride. Okay, well, we're back. It was a good loop around State College. And we're ready to put this Brompton away. So, a little sweat there in my eye. My helmet off. Okay. And let's see. I'll need to take the Garmin off. Let's go ahead and stop this ride. Save it. And power that Garmin off. And get the GoPro off. Alright. Water bottle out. And now we're going to put the Brompton away. So the seat really is up far enough, I believe. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put it in kickstand mode, like that. And then we'll undo the front wheel, pick her up, set her down, get my pedal down like this, fold this pedal up and over, loosen my seat, pushing it down now locks everything so that it won't move, relock the seat. Everything on the handlebar should be just fine. There we are. And the Brompton's ready to go into the trunk of the car. Oops. Got to open the car first. Okay, so that was the loop around State College. Just about 10.5 miles, I think, or 10, a little over 10 anyway. So I hope you enjoyed the ride.